Okay, I've got my doors clamped to the side of the box here, and this one springs out a little bit. I'll just push that in with my finger. But I put the jig up on top here, got it nice and flush, centered it by eye. I have a center line here, but I don't have anything on the front of the case anymore, but that looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to draw this arc. And then I'll get the other side as well here. Top. Now this side I'm not clamping it. I'm just going to hold it in place. Check flush on the back. Actually, that line wasn't as far off as I thought. It does come pretty close. Now you can see when I remove this material, the reveal will be about the same here, from this to that. Alright, this is the left door and the top. Remembering that I want to truss this line more than the other, the reverse side. But I've set my bevel gauge to as close to this line as I can, and you can see that that is nearly a straight line. There is a bit of a bow there, but it's real close. So I'm going to take this measurement, or this angle I should say, put it on my table saw and run my door through it, leaving the line but removing that much material. Okay, I got the right door here. Let me grab the left one too. So the right one goes through with the top mark closest to the blade. And I'm going to stay well away from the line. I'm going to basically sneak up on it. So I'm going to run both doors. Let me just check this one too. Yeah, this will be, I think they're going to be very, very similar. Even though they are, I mean they're nearly identical after sanding and shape. Yeah, they are. So they should come out the same. So let's see how this goes here. Got a lot of time and effort invested in it. You don't want to screw it up now. I stayed away from the line. This piece dropped down and caught my insert back there. I'm going to get rid of this. Hopefully be able to finish it now. On the line I'd have been in trouble, because when that caught, it pulled it over a little bit into the blade. I got a pretty good mark there. But now I'll be able to slide my fence over and get rid of that. So, that was a good thing to do. Try and take it all at one time. Now you can see that reveal. It's pretty close to being the same. Much better than if this was a 3/4 piece and this got really thin. Or I'm sorry, a 1/2 inch piece. You know, so You got to make this piece fatter, and then the slim down look brings you back into a nice looking piece on the side. Left top, right top. You can see how much of the line is left there. Not a lot. So a little hand playing, and basically I think that almost keeping it as a straight line might work out. I'm gonna put these on the case and see how it looks. Basically just removing the saw marks right now. And this is the top over here. But I have to plane it in that direction. Let me just take a look, see where I'm at in the line here. A little more off the top. I still got probably a 32nd of an inch to go. I'm not sure I want to take all that off of there. I'm going to dry fit it again, see where I'm at. And one thing I failed to mention was when I was planing this direction, you've got this end grain coming up here. I put a little back bevel on this edge to keep that from blowing out. And now I'm just hitting it with some 150. Because using the hand plane, you just basically end up with a bunch of flat edges here. But this brings them all together pretty nicely. I got the 150 paper in there, and I'm pushing down on the outside and stretching it across. And that makes short work out of putting a nice curve on it. I'm sanding this up. Breaking this inside edge this way is no problem. But this one, the last thing you want to do is put a perpendicular scratch in that panel. So I put a little business card underneath there and just run it along with it. Protects my panel. Does a nice job of breaking that edge. Flushing the back. Whoop, I had it. Right about right there. This way a little.